Hey Collective, what's going on? Welcome back, Gigi here. Welcome to your red light reading for August 13th. Um, these are romantic readings. These are reading all the romantic feelings. It's like basically a romantic nightcap for your day, to see what's going on, who's lusting, who's feeling, who wants romance, who wants passion and playfulness, or who wants to play games. Let's find out and see what Spirit has for us today. If you guys are interested in personal readings or any of the services and products I provide, the email to contact me about readings is down below, as well as my website's information, okay? If you guys are new, please subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell so you guys are updated when I post more readings like this and other readings and lives. Please share the channel. There may be somebody that you know that may need to hear some of these messages, so please don't hesitate to share and bring more people in to join our family here on this channel, okay? We are looking at doing another giveaway here in the future, so if you're interested, please subscribe, like, comment, and do all of the things to help keep pushing us forward on this journey to get people the information they need from the spiritual realm, okay? So with that being said, let's get going. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through tonight's red light romance reading for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for this romance reading. And Archangel Michael, please protect us from any evil eyes, shallow-minded creatures, judgmental energies, and any darkness that may be lingering. And please cast it all back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. Let's go. All right. What is the zodiac energy for tonight's reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming towards the collective, Holy Spirit? What is the romantic feelings? What is the passionate feelings and thoughts that somebody is having? When I was sitting down and preparing these cards, Spirit gave me several words: sexual healing, feeling lonesome, missing their person's light. Somebody has got some feelings that need to be expressed. They want to talk to their person. Judgmental feelings about somebody's life purpose has made somebody feel a little bit shallow. There's a lot going on in the collective these days. What is the zodiac energy, please, Spirit, for this reading for August 13th, please, Spirit? What is the romantic energy? What is the zodiac energy for this romance reading? That's a lot of energy. Okay, so we've got Venus, Taurus, and Libra. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got Leo, and we've got Libra. Okay. What is on the bottom of the deck, we ask? Let's see. Pluto for Scorpio. If somebody is taking notes, I'm being showed lead fearlessly. Use your emotions, use your discernment, and don't copycat. Okay? Because the thing is everybody's spiritual journey is different. Okay? Everybody's. So, and everybody's talents and tasks and tests and challenges are all different. Remember that. If you're envious and jealous of somebody's spiritual gifts, or if you're envious and jealous of somebody's spiritual life lessons and spiritual journeys and how they're living their life and what they're doing and who they're sharing and spending their time with, the thing is if you are feeling lonesome and you're missing your person and you're watching and you don't like what they're doing because you're not there with them, the thing is you need to ask yourself why. Okay? If you're embarrassed about your judgment of how you treated this person, well, think about this. You have a lot to learn, and you need to it's not going to be something you learn from sexual healing. Okay? It's not. Spirit wants you to see a bigger picture. All right? And if you're trying to learn from somebody by trying to see what their emotional side will tell you. I don't know, feelings, readings. I don't know what you're what you're trying to tell me, but I'm seeing the words tantric feelings and readings, putting two and two together and trying to live vicariously through somebody else's experiences with shallow-minded copycats. If you're envious and jealous of somebody's life and you're trying to find your fulfillment, your complete wish fulfillment in copycats, it ain't going to be the same. You're not going to have the same kind of contentment and satisfaction with these copycats. If you're looking to have a happy family with a copycat, it will just be a shallow experience. It will not be fulfillment. Okay? Attachment. It's that tantric connection that keeps you attached to this person, keeps you eyeballing them and watching them. I see shallow evil eyes. Copycats, shallow copycats, judgmental copycats. You're getting involved and choosing the wrong ones. The sea witch is over the star here, okay? The thinking woman. If you're embarrassed of what you're up to and you can't go to somebody that's an intellectual person that has real feelings and emotions and will pour them out to you easily with ease, that causes you to stand up at attention and instead of settling for standard and mediocre. Somebody that sets your world on fire. If that's the person you truly want and you're just kind of being a judgy jerk and you're just that's that shallow-mindedness. That shallowness. It's something about this day. And what is the 13th? It's Saturday. It's in Pisces. The moon is starting to wane. The moon. It's the first day of the moon in Pisces. As the moon starts to wane from its fullness from being an Aquarius. You could have somebody being, I'm seeing North Node, rising sign, sun sign, possibly Mars or possibly Venus. Check Venus, check Pluto. Pisces is somewhere and it's really taking effect to somebody. And it's the judgmentalness, the shallowness. It's causing somebody's mind to come out of, like, their emotional mind coming out of their ears. And they just, like, they're trying to put buckets underneath their ears to try to catch it and pour it into their heart. Like, there's something about the way this person thinks of their other half, their twin flame. And it's like pouring out of their ears, and it's basically like they just want to drink it and allow it to penetrate through their heart chakra space. There's something, the evil, damaged heart. It's like a blackened heart from emotional damage. It's not so much from this person, but their trust in humanity basically stops them from going forward with this person. So they embarrass themselves with shallow copycats. And the thing is as they're sitting there feeling the romantic feelings that they feel thinking about their person, they hear over their shoulder the nag, nee, 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 nag, 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 nag. And they're like, I could have had this. I could have had the real romantic feelings and the passion. It was such high. There was such high. It was a good prospect. Highly productive, romantic feelings that were leading somebody into a charming, happily ever after with a happy family. But something about the karmic copycat over here that's standing behind his back, causing more emotional damage than it's worth, is kind of setting him over the edge. Now, normally he'd let this person talk judgmental, shallow-minded copycat kind of nonsense about their person or about their feelings and the way that they're acting, but this time something's like light bulb moment clicking. Spirit wants to see movement in the romantic sector. Spirit's trying to get you to see something before it's too late so you don't miss out on your fulfillment, your complete wish fulfillment. I see somebody sitting at a computer at their desk. I see this is a man sitting at his desk or wherever his computer is doing something on the computer while there's a woman in his thoughts. She is really a sea witch, but he looks at her as the divine feminine. I'm being told spitting image, copycat, carbon copy. Okay? So it helps with the rose colored glasses and the illusions because of how much this person looks like their other half. So they're settling for unfulfillment with a copycat false twin, but their mind keeps wandering back to their person. It's like in their heart there's a picture. It's like, you know how back in the day, if you guys have ever seen MASH 4077, when Colonel Potter had Mrs. Potter's picture there, and that was his motivation, and every day I'm doing this for you, my dear. Like, this person has something very personal that is like that picture. Maybe it's an actual picture. Maybe it's some kind of token. Maybe it's a memory, something, a letter, something that this person keeps close at all times that helps them drive. But because of the imbalance in their emotions, they may become emotionally flooded with these emotional demons I'm being shown, that it stops them. But in this moment, when they want to be judgmental and shallow and egotistical and let the sea witch talk noise, I'm taking that as confirmation. This time, it's like they're not giving it so much. They're letting this person talk, and not really giving any feedback, which causes this person to start slamming things down, spewing emotional damage and harsh words, threats, and possibly holding something over their head. And I'm being shown this woman turning to her side and tucking a big oversized sweatshirt over a big pregnant belly, holding that pregnancy over somebody's head, and making threats, threatening your masculine collective. This sea witch is threatening your masculine to keep this masculine from the collective, whoever you are. This man's romantic feelings for you are real. They're true. And at some point, there's going to have to be some trust in spirit through your spiritual practice. Your spiritual protection is keeping you safe. And spirit's going to open you up to an opportunity to trust in him if and when this twin flame union happens. Because the thing is her slamming down either dishes or books or papers or something heavy that makes a big noise, or something that crashes and breaks, like that childish behavior may very well send this masculine over the edge to grab his car keys and go on a journey towards you. Because he's had it up to here with the nonsense and he's sick of it. Like he really wants those romantic feelings. He wants somebody intellectual to talk to, somebody that wants a happy family, that's not going to sit there living, day by day, just seeing how to get through it and, using codependencies just to do it. Okay? If the attachment to this person is the thought that you're in a twin flame situation and it's really more of a karmic cycle to teach you some things on how to be faithful instead of unfaithful, honest and trustworthy over lying and a betrayer, okay? These are all things that need to happen. If you want true sexual healing with this person, if you want the feeling of loneliness to go away, even if you're in a crowded room full of 10 people or more, whatever, if you want all of that to go away, and you want to see the person that lights up your world again, here's what you need to do, okay? Start thinking in an intelligent manner instead of in flesh of the flesh, shallow, okay? I'm being told you are very, very strong. I'm being shown the Ace of Swords. You have some air in you. Your sun sign may be air. Your rising sign may be air. There's something about you, and you're very intellectual, very charming person. You need to use it the right way this time. You need to break the promise that's keeping you attached to a sea witch. If you're married, engaged, or whatever, and you feel that this person is actually emotionally damaging you, like maybe even mentally damaging you, being mentally and emotionally abusive, whatever's, it's time for you to make a change. And even if it's like, okay, I'm sick and tired of your childishness, that's it, I'm leaving, you get yourself a little suitcase, you pack your shit, you grab your keys, and you leave. No matter how much the begging and the crying and the freaking out, I'm sorry, it's the hormones, kind of, you're like, no, I'm done. because I have romantic feelings for this person and I want to go and sweep my person off their feet, have sexual healing, and walk skipping hand in hand in the like in the moonlight on the beach somewhere with this person having all the happy and romantics. Okay? Somebody's true love is waiting for them to heal from this situation. The storyteller and the lustful. Underneath is the inspiration. Somebody is creating an emotional drama. And I'm being shown the Sea Witch. That Sea Witch may be stalking your person. They may have caught you somehow with your person, the person that's on your mind, the one that you want to have all of this with. They may be very well stalking your person. Somebody's stalking and taking notes. I already picked that up. Trying to live vicariously through somebody's romantic story, somebody's romantic feelings, something, using a twin flame union, what they know to be a twin flame union, to cover somebody's eyes with illusions, making them think that they are the real twin flame, but in reality they are the false twin. You don't find the same inspiration from this copycat Sea Witch as you do with your person. You may just feel lust for this Sea Witch, not romantic feelings and passion like you do for your person. So don't let their emotional storytelling and, fake ass spiritual journey that somebody may be on stop you from going towards where your heart is pulling you in. It's pulling you there for a reason, okay? Because you have romantic feelings. I root out and reject prejudice in myself and others. The spectrum. Seeing things from a higher perspective, a broader spectrum, whatever you want to call it. Not letting other people's evil, affliction, whatever, and storytelling keep you from your person. Don't let lust of the loins and lustfulness keep you from going in the right direction, the path of light. If you choose to, and you choose to sit in that seat and let that person talk all that crap that they're talking, well, you're going to have to learn from some spiritual experiences, some ego deaths, and let spirit be the teacher that teaches you right from wrong when you're going through these karmic cycles. There's the spectrum again. On the bottom of the deck, the uniter. The angels, your guardian angels and your ancestors are trying to lead you to your person so you can unite and have your twin flame union. Okay? Spirit wants to see you with a happy family. I'm going to get a little graphic in this one because I feel like it's important with, if we're going to call this a red light, romance reading, lustfulness and all of that. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I see somebody very spicy, that they're like chili pepper hot in the bedroom. Like they may even like the red lights and the leather and the lace and the, feeling like they can dress their girl up and then they can turn them out in the sheets, dress them up to take them out and then turn them out in the bedroom, like turn that bedroom into a circus. Sipping on some red wine and enjoying maybe a striptease. Seeing somebody actually aroused by them when they look at them and they get touched by their gentle touch, like arouses them and they just can't keep their hands off of each other. That's what they want. They don't want to just look at this person, get a woody, get their nut and then be done. No, they want to enjoy it. They want the playfulness. They want the cuteness. They want the chemistry. They want to feel something. They don't want it to just be shallow body. They want body, mind, and soul. They don't want just the body. Spirit's going to teach them a whole lot of lessons, and so are their ancestors if they miss this opportunity. Because they've been trying to unite them for some time now. And, you may have to close a distance to fix the separation that y'all are in. But that's a choice you have to make for yourself. The forgiver and the warrior. The traumatized. angel. Oh, damn. Spirit. The ancestors may be trying to keep you from getting a smack upside the head for hurting somebody that may have the heart of an angel, the pure heart of an angel. You may, whatever you may be doing or whatever caused the separation may have traumatized this angel, whoever this angel is, and caused some serious trust issues. Turn them into a warrior instead of somebody that didn't have boundaries, okay? The thing is Spirit's putting them through what they need to be put through to learn how to be the forgiver they need to be able to be open-minded enough to this twin flame union if it ever happens. It all depends on how people use their free will and what they allow people to hold over their heads. Yeah. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. I acknowledge that I have been traumatized, but also that I'm healing. The separation is what's going to be the healing factor, okay? It's going to turn this person into a spiritual warrior, okay? They're going to be able to forgive and move on. The trustfulness you're looking for in them will have to be earned. It will not just be rewarded just for asking for forgiveness. No, you will have to earn that trustfulness in this person, okay? So here's what I'd like to suggest. If you want those passionate romantic feelings and you want to feel like you're Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey and you want to be like doing all those cutesy things and those high-end, going to the top of these big buildings and having those romantic dinners and then doing stuff and, all the passionate kissing in the elevators because you can't keep your hands off of her because she looks good in a black dress or whatever. You want to go into the limo or you want to go into the town car and you want to be able to make out and kiss while somebody drives you home, and you go to the penthouse and you have this beautiful place and you stand out on the balcony in the sunset and you're kissing and loving the romantic feelings. If you want all of that with your little princess, your little sweet angel, you got to break free from whatever is going on with the sea witch, because she's up to no good and she's childish and she's making you fearful. And it's going to cause a karmic cycle. You may want to think clearly and logically before you get yourself into a predicament, any further of a predicament that's going to keep you in separation from your love, your person, for even longer, if not forever. Okay? So let's see what Spirit's got from the romantics. I was hoping this was going to be more of a sexual thing, but the thing is sexual healing should be the last thing on this person's mind. The romantic feelings and the chemistry need to be somebody's saving grace in this point, because the thing is they can go get snoo at any point with the sea witch. She'll throw down. She's got all the hornies because she's pregnant. She'll throw down. She'll let you do all the things and then possibly put her hand out and say, can I have $500 so I can go shopping? Not somebody that'll lay there and bask in the glow of whatever love you guys have and enjoy all of that and want to get up and cook you breakfast. Like, there's a difference between the two situations here. Think about what you have sitting right in front of you and think about who you're thinking about. Think about how each person's going to handle the situation and those romantic feelings. Whoa, okay. Honeymoon, soulmate, religious factors. Now, I'll show you these cards. Okay. Spirit says, plan out a great adventure, a romantic endeavor, something that brings out the romantic feelings. Can I give some suggestions? Spirit saying on the nose big time. Now, I'm going to give a suggestion. Now, what you do with this suggestion is completely up to you. Now, I'm seeing two people. The masculine is standing behind the feminine with his arms wrapped around her neck like this, kind of leaning his head over one shoulder, looking out into someplace beautiful. I'm being shown Alaska, somewhere in the snow, whatever. Boots, like muckluck boots on, warm and cozy in wool sweaters, maybe standing at a ski lodge or someplace out in the snow, just enjoying romantic feelings, maybe looking at some people doing, the dog sledding and all of that. People sitting in a hot tub somewhere in the snow looking at the northern lights and the shooting stars and all kinds of beautiful things. Like, these are the romantic ideas you want to have with this person. Go on those romantic honeymoons. Go on, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Because if you want to stir up that chemistry, you're going to have to pull out all the stops. All of them. All of them. This person they share your soul. Okay? They share your soul. Spirit wants you working on your religious factors. Start counting your blessings. Seeing the blessings that are right in front of you, even the small ones. If you haven't been paying attention, you should. You should hear the Gigi singing praise to Spirit when I hit all the green lights. And I'm like, okay, what am I missing for all these red lights you're putting me through, sir? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Counting all the blessings. Spirit, like, the one that's being shown to me in the heart and, like, with harshness is that this masculine is sitting at the table and this woman is spewing venom, black magic all over the place. And normally he'd be like, yeah, F her and screw this and I hope this too and la. Like, just to keep her happy and quiet. This time it's actually irking the living crap out of you. She's saying very unforgivable things. Not having forgiveness in her heart for whatever. Or for him, the other half, whatever the case may be. Okay, Spirit doesn't like that. Spirit don't like ugly. And in this moment that you're sitting here listening to this, neither do you. When usually it would have been like a big deal. Okay? Somebody needs to look into moonology and learn the placements, learn their moon sign, learn their north node, learn their rising, learn about their natal chart. Because there's a reason it's happening in this time frame the way it is. Because somebody's about to phase a tower, and I'm being shown if somebody uses their mind and listen to the passionate feelings in their heart and goes in the right direction and makes the right choices, that tower is going to fall on the sea witch, not the masculine. If he is able to make that decision to get up, grab those keys, grab that suitcase and whatever personal belongings he feels that need to come with him and get in that car and take that journey, if he makes that choice, he will be the one that comes out on top between him and this karmic sea witch. If he chooses to stay there and let the sea witch continue to spew venom, the tower will fall on the both of them, if not the harshest on him. So, we don't want that. We want honeymoons and soulmates and romantic passion. It's like I'm being shown the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas. Sitting at maybe the craps table or the blackjack table, you know, gambling and having a good time, cheering and like, give me a kiss for good luck. And she's throwing the dice or she's laying out the cards and she's cheering. Everybody's cheering. She must have either gotten a blackjack or whatever it is that they do with craps. You know, I know roulette and I know blackjack, so whatever. You know, and they're cheering and they're winning money and they're having fun. And he says, all right, that's done. Let's go. I'm cutting you off. I'm going to go take you and we're going to go spend some of this money. And they go and to all the pretty shows and they're going to all the big hotels and having nice dinners and just romantic feelings, and you can just feel the connection that unites them. Anybody around them can feel the energy between them because it's tantric. It literally vibrates so loudly that the world around them feels it. There's no doubt in people's mind when they see these two people together that they're not perfect for each other. Even in simple places like going to the grocery store. Y'all going to Walmart to get a few things. You talking to the checkout lady and you're cracking jokes and you're laughing and people around you are like, yeah, those two are really in love. Those two are perfect for each other. Yeah, that's what's coming towards you. That's what Spirit wants. You want your blessings. You want your soulmate to be your blessing. You want to feel all of that. You want to have the happy family. You want to see your angel in your arms. You want to be forgiven for all the lustfulness that you chose, the sea witch over her, the bad decisions and choices. Well, you want to have those romantic getaways, going to Vegas, going to Alaska, going to Tokyo, going to Scotland, going to see the castles, going to wherever, Ireland, wherever it is you want to go, Paris, wherever, Italy, wherever it is that you want to go with this person to show on your arm and go to the opera, go to the ballet, go to the theater and go and show her off at her best. You want all that? You better work. It's like Britney's, you better work, bitch. You got work to do, and you're going to have to pull out all the stops. All of them. Every last one of them. Because it's going to be your saving grace. The heart-to-heart conversations, the romantic feelings, the chemistry, you're going to have to do it, and you're going to have to do it correctly. Okay, correctly. Because the thing is if you do it correctly, all that lust that you feel, all of that testosterone or estrogen that you feel running through you, and you can't keep, you kind of got the wiggles, and you know what I'm talking about, and you can't you can't sit still, and you just know this person fulfills you in every aspect, mind, body, and soul wise, and you want to just sink your teeth into this person's neck and kiss them like you've never kissed them before. Well, if you want all that, you got to get up. You got to get out of that place and get away from the sea witch. Okay? On the bottom, there's family issues that need to be healed within your current situation by releasing toxic, low vibrational energy. Old, outdated ways of thinking. Letting this person hold any children over your head. I mean, I see her big old belly like about to burst. Like, you do this to me, or if you're still feeling for her, I'm going to take this baby and you'll never see it, and then whatever it is that she's spewing. Because you're not fighting, you're not defending what she's saying. If you're not co-signing to what she's saying, and you are either defending or not saying anything, she's going to feel a certain kind of way. So, if you're ready for sexual healing, if you're ready to go, 15 rounds with your soulmate, and you're ready to go and make all them babies and do all them things, yeah, buddy, you better work, bitch. You better get to work. Yep, it's time. It's time for you to stop with all that judgying, nasty, narcissistic baloney that you're just doing as a front to keep somebody to shut somebody up, to keep somebody happy because you realized you made a mistake. Yep. Okay, look. Adopt a better way of thinking. Adopt a dog. I don't know. There's something about adoption that needs to be taken into consideration as well. Adopt a new way of thinking. Adopt new beliefs. Adopt a better way of thinking and how to react to this. Think about more, big picture kind of things. I don't know. That was not the red light reading I was expecting. But that's the reading that Spirit says is for this day. If you want romantic feelings and you want to see all the hearts and rainbows and the sunflowers and all of the happy, unicorns skipping down the rainbow bridge, like, you're going to have to do something to get there. If you want to have all the spicy, steamy sex and you want to have, in the middle of the night and you can't sleep and you roll over and your girl's there and you can cuddle her and one breath of her scent and her essence and you're like out, it's like lavender, it's like the best freaking NyQuil you've ever had, and it's the best night's sleep. If you want those feelings, you have to earn that trustfulness back. Somebody maybe have a pure heart and a pure soul, pure love, unconditional love for you. That doesn't mean they're going to automatically hand you their trust back, especially if boundaries have been set because of what you've been up to. Not going to be easily handed to you. So if you've been accustomed to getting your way just by throwing a tantrum or acting like a jerk, it ain't going to work this time. You have to put that work in. Okay? All right. So that's all I got for this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Remember, if you want somebody to trust you, you have to be trustful. It's not something that's just given. You have to earn it. Okay? With that being said, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. This was not what I was expecting, but it was the message that needed to come out. So if you're interested in other readings, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit comment, and like and share it. And just know Gigi loves you. Until next time, light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.